Hello everyone, Mr. Fun Guy 64 here. Welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green. Last time we made it to 4 Island and did some exploring, helped Lorelei get some information and draw out Team Rocket from Icefall Cave. And now we're going to head off to 5 Island to confront the— I didn't want to go to Vermilion. 5 Island, please. There's 7 islands. Oh, that's why they're called the Sevi Islands, isn't it? Instead of calling them the 7 Islands. I'm onto you, Pokemon. But welcome to 5 Island, a new scene. What we got here? It's been getting busier around these parts lately. I haven't been catching many good fish lately either. Oh, this stinks. I wanted to play in the meadow. But they put the weird building on it, so I can't play there. What's this building? 5 Island Chrono Island? Where time goes? Huh? Who are you? And that motto has belonged to our family for generations. I should have had a giant mansion built on it. It would have been preferable to having those thugs run wild on it. Okay. I'm assuming that's Team Rocket. I didn't mean to read that sign again. Who's in the Pokemon Center? Anything cool? I'm on my way to prepare a meal for a certain high society person. Good for you, man. Repel's effect wore off. Great. You're on a quest to catch every single kind of Pokemon? No! I'm not crazy enough to try and— I mean, one day I would like to do that just to see how long it would take, but today is not that day. How incredible. Please tell me if you catch a strong one. Okay. I wonder if you bring like a legendary Pokemon of some kind, she gives you something maybe? Okay, so there's what? So they clearly want me to go this way, right? 5 Island Meadow. Yes. Hold on. I'm excited to hear that song. But I want to explore up here because I believe a good grinding for money spot, since we're a little short on Catwater Labyrinth. Maybe this isn't where I was looking for. Resort Gorges? Who are you? Oh, finally, a fight. Post-game battle. That isn't Team Rocket. An artist? Painter Rihanna. Smeargle. Hey, look at that. Level 50. Alright, I like it. Surf. Isn't your whole thing— No, I'm thinking of Kecleon. What's Smeargle? Oh, yeah, Oh. That did less than I thought, but it is Smeargle, so I understand. Well, Smeargle's cool. And also, I never realized Smeargle's a dog. This is a somewhat, yeah, it's like Smear and Beagle. It's a beagle with like a long paintbrush tail. I don't know if I should be exploring this yet, but I kind of want to. Alright. Yeah. I always thought, and I feel like a lot of people thought Smeargle is a monkey. It's a beagle. Which is just so crazy. But I get it when you think about its name, because they do that. Pokemon names, for the most part, are pretty clever when you think about them. Oh, Skiploom! That's an adorable sprite, actually. So was Hoppip. Oh, it didn't die. Sleep Powder. Oh, man. Well, it's a Skiploom, so even if I am a water type, I'm not concerned. Full restore. That's obnoxious, but I'm not concerned. Eugene will wake up. Eugene, you got this. Cotton spore? I don't know what that does. Oh, okay. Man, you just got all the statuses, don't you? What is this? Well, we woke up. A critical hit wouldn't go amiss. Yes! That wasn't a crit. Just a slightly higher roll. And I believe you're the person. Yeah, 20,000. I might, grind money off screen. And I think you have... Oops. Excuse me, I'm trying to paint. Please keep out of my sight. My apologies. Painter... Selena? Okay, they all have Smeargles. Yeah, because you look at it... If you kind of squint... Like, I feel like it would help if I saw Smeargle on all fours, like most dog, or even dog-like Pokemon. I don't know if I can think of a single dog-like Pokemon that doesn't walk on all fours. There's probably one. Well, Lycanroc Midnight. That's like the only one I can think of. How about you, Painter? Not as much. I think you're... Because I looked this up before because I realized I'm so low on funds and I know there's more legendaries for me to collect, so I kind of need Ultra Ball money. And I heard the two ladies here, as in their type of trainer class, lady, Jillian and the other one whose name I didn't catch. Mareep! Oh, look at Mareep. Sorry. Adorable is adorable. With the amulet coin, they're, you know, a good, and the versus seeker, it's a good grinding spot for money. So I won't go too crazy with it, just enough to get like a decent amount of supplies again. Probably go stop at 4 Island since they have a really good, like their shop on 4 Island is pretty much the same shop as Indigo Plateau, so... Light screen? That's special. Okay. But it's not gonna be enough. Never mind, full restore. Okay. But Surf will do enough to make sure the next body slam is good. Woo! You know what's baffling? And this is probably something I'll end up retelling whenever I play Gen 2, because I'm not sure. Yeah, that's good money right there. Holy crap, 20,000 and 19.6k. Good stuff. I'll do that later though. House? Right. Not sure what that's about. Brain. What was I talking about? Right. I played Pokemon Crystal. That's the Gen 2 game I played. It's the only Gen 2 game I've ever played. And for games, for the older games, I've planned out my teams, like, before I played them, even in my spare time. Because the rules that I mentioned a long time ago now in this series, this is what, episode 49, I believe. So, short recap, I don't want, well, the only rule that makes sense for the story here, I don't like the repeat types, and I like to use Pokemon only new Pokemon to the region. So, it's a Johto game, so I was only going to use Johto Pokemon. No Kanto Pokemon allowed. Unless and I didn't at the time, but in future playthroughs I might. Unless the Pokemon evolves from a Kanto Pokemon. Like Crobat's a good one that I might want to use sometime. But I wanted to use Ampharos, but you can't get a Mareep in Crystal. Which is crazy to me that you, like, of all the Pokemon, probably because you get it early game, like before the first gym early, and the first gym is Falkner, who's a flying type gym leader, so I guess they didn't want to make Falkner more of a joke than he already is. Which is understandable. Other than that, I don't really know why. Like, or at least I would understand moving Mareep's location further in the game, like after Falkner. But completely removing Mareep, Flaffy, and Ampharos, other the ones that trainers naturally have. Like, you can't catch a wild one in the main game. I don't know about post-game. I never checked. Mainly because there's not much a point. Once you're in post-game, I like to have a full team by then. Even if not fully evolved, at least have the full team raring and ready to go. So, I don't know if I want to finish the story, because I kind of want to... The Pokemon I decided to put in Mareep's place, although not an electric type, because I don't think there are any other Johto electric types that aren't legendary. But I could be wrong. Is there anywhere else? What is this house about? This is important for something. Pokemon Journal. Special feature, Cinnabar Gym Leader Blaine. Blaine is said to remove his dark shades only when he's thinking up a new quiz questions. Okay, it's just the same thing every time. What's this? What about the painting? Can I check the painting? It's a pretty picture of a Pokemon. It looks like it's feeling good. What is this house? I'm gonna have to look up as to what that house is supposed to be. But yeah, I don't know if I'm not gonna tell the rest of that story, because the Pokemon I replaced Ampharos with, more so as a joke. It turned out being kind of funny. Well, there's nothing else that way. We know that. Oops, did not mean to go back on land. Surf, please. Yeah, I'll save that one for... Oops. Do I not have I don't have a repel up. That's my bad. I'll save that for when I inevitably do play a Gen 2 game, whether it's Crystal or one of the other two, because I do kind of want Mareep. So we'll see when we get there. That's not anytime soon, though, because I'm already playing this one, and I want to space out games that have multiple, like a full series. Maybe I shouldn't explore the Labyrinth just yet. Explore Labyrinth or continue post-game story. I'm gonna explore the Labyrinth. I don't know, I'm already here. Ooh. Slow down. Still don't know why. That used to not happen. It's really only this game my computer freaks out with. Hello. You travel all over the place, don't you? You're not driving your Pokemon too harshly, are you? Let me take a look. Oh, impressive. You treat your Pokemon right. I think you can be entrusted with this. Please, I'd like you to have this. Unfortunately, you don't have space for this in your party. You better come back for it another time. What is this, an egg? Is there a PC on? Of course not. Why would I ask? Hello. This is an excellent environment for raising Pokemon. Is it? Raising money? Yeah. Hey, a Pokemon breeder. This is the first time we've seen one of those. Alleys? I've never seen that name a day in my life. Pikachu! Hey. Respectable. And this should get us level 57. And I guess I'll come back with a room. I'm assuming he's gonna give me an egg of some kind. Trying to learn Crab Hammer. Ooh. Well, it's still a water type move. Even if it's not physical yet. It's 90-85. It's just, as much as I like Crab Hammer, and if the physical special split had existed, yeah, it would probably be more worth it than Surf in the long run, but I can't justify it. I want to keep Blizzard just in case. It's like a last ditch effort. I would love, I'm gonna switch, because I think just having Eugene in the battle will give us with the amulet coin. I don't think he has to win the battle for the money boost, but hey, doesn't matter. We're near the grind spot, so we're okay. Let's switch Wes in. What was I saying? Right. Crab Hammer probably would have been better in the long run because it becomes physical. Did he use light screen or reflect? I think he used light screen. Well, either way, it's gone. So, oh well. Meryl! Meryl's cute. I never really ever thought of Meryl as a Pikachu clone, but I guess it kind of is one. It's like the original Pikachu clone, kinda. I don't know why I never pieced that together, and then Azumarill would be like Raichu, and later they got Azurill, which would be Pichu. Kind of. I don't know, it's just it's like after Meryl, every other Pikachu clone's part electric type. No exceptions. And don't evolve, except more recently with, this is the wrong place. This is not from whence I came. I can't even go back that way. I went up. I'm gonna go up and around, and Repel's effect wore off. Except more recently with, Pomo line. It's like Pami, Pomo, Pomot, which I, for one, enjoy that line. Electric Fighting is a fun type combination, and I'm glad that they finally gave a Pikachu clone an evolution line since Meryl. Which is just wild to me. I want to deposit. Put in Ash. Box 14. Alright. Just in case I need Eugene. Because in case Wes isn't apparently treated well enough, I don't know. Right. With other Pikachu clones, for the most part, I like them, but I wish they evolved. Oops, not that. Like, Pachirisu and Emolga are both ones I really enjoy. But they have never gotten an evolution. I hope they do someday. I mean, there's always a chance. They're always giving old Pokemon new evolutions, so... And like Legend ZA is coming out, I think, next year, if I'm not mistaken. At least that's when it's said to be released, or maybe I'm completely making that up. Either way, ZA is happening eventually. Meaning, oops, did it again. Meaning maybe we'll get new forms. Also, Egg. I'm glad I met someone like you. Well, let's take a look. Egg. And we can check. Gnawed egg obtained from traveling man. It occasionally moves. It should hatch soon. Okay. Well, we'll just keep this egg on us. Ash can hang out in the box for a while. Why'd I put Wes in the lead? We're in the ocean. Oh, whatever. Wes is strong enough to take care of himself. I'm not scared of no water type. With a few exceptions. Like, I wouldn't trust him to handle a Gyarados, for example. One, Gyarados is decently strong. And two... Gyarados is part flying type, so Earthquake doesn't quite work. Is that really it to the water labyrinth here? Huh. I would have sworn something called a water labyrinth would have been a bit more involved, but I guess not. Well, let's heal at the Pokemon Center. And I'm tempted to fly back to 4 Island just to purchase. Yeah, let's fly. I'm gonna fly to 4 Island. And I'll meet you back here and we can go to the meadow. Or if the egg hatches, which I doubt. Right. So I stocked up a bit because I realized how much money we just made thanks to those 2 trainers near the Lost Gorges. So I bought a decent amount of stuff, leveled it out a bit. We have a few Ultra Balls now, but I want to take care of my team before I take care of catching supplies, because I can always grind, as we saw. Wow, are we gonna need cut? Fine, I'll grab. Man, well, is it just an item? We'll come back. It's just at the beginning of the meadow. Hello. Jeez. I also looked at the map earlier. Check out any possible landmarks here on 5 Island. And I noticed near the Lost Gorges is the Lost Cave that I didn't find. I don't know if there's still a path in the water I could have gone to. Or it has to do with that weird empty house. It probably has to do with that weird empty house, I think. Rattata. Yeah, I'll just use Slash. Like, come on, Team Rocket. Your levels are in the high 40s to low 50s. You gotta have something better than unevolved Pokemon. Wow, critical hit, nice. I mean, I'll take an easy challenge, but come on. There we go, that's something a bit better. It's still gonna go down in 1 hit, probably, to an Earthquake. But, that's what I'm talking about. I have, like, fully evolved teams. Like, no wonder you're getting beat by a 10-year-old. You're using Rattatas. Still. Is this for real? I best believe it, buddy. Alright, moving on. Another cut tree. It's not important. Is that a female grunt? Oh my god, it is. The first time this whole game. You'd be wasting time if you get by me. First time this whole time. They finally employed female rocket grunts. Man. Well, say what I will about Team Rocket's horrible team composition as far as their Pokemon goes. They're starting to be a bit more inclusive. I'll give them that. Took them an entire main game, but you know. I know in all seriousness this is probably to keep the integrity of the original since this is a remake. And I don't think there were any female rocket grunts in the original either. But still wanted to bring it up. But anywho, yeah, I definitely feel over leveled. A smidge for the post game here, despite it being a post game. But I mean, I can only have the Elite Four in blue to blame. Because man, they were difficult. Way more difficult than this. Maybe we'll fight Giovanni again. Who knows? Maybe I could see him being quite the challenge. Maybe some Johto and Hoenn ground types or other Pokemon. Pedal Dance. That does that hurts. I guess it's just a damage move. I thought Pedal Dance had like a little extra something or other, but I guess not. Oh well, works for me. You're still better than the other trainer, I thought. This Rattata and Grimer. Oh, that makes me furious. Well, see ya. How are we feeling? Not great. Not that. What I even... What's wrong with me? Why can't I do menus all of a sudden? Use a hyper potion. I mean, if that grinding spot for money, I'm probably just gonna... Once I run out of hyper and that one max potion, I'm probably just gonna move on to full restores. Or full heals. Full heals. Full restores are the other ones, right? No, these are full restores. I'll always get them backwards, won't I? Anything else here? Also, yes, this music is amazing. I don't know if we've heard this song before. Well, this one we've heard plenty of times. There's nothing past here except our warehouse. So what brings you here? But the music in the meadow is nice. I like it. Interesting. You have Levitate. So I'm just gonna slash you up a bit. Memento? I don't like that. Oh no, I think I might be thinking of a different move. Oh, nope. I was thinking the other way around. I thought I was gonna die. I'm thinking of Destiny Bond. That's what I was thinking of. Not Memento. Memento's just a harsh stat drop and then it kills itself. I don't know if I should have said that on YouTube, but oops. In-game. Yuck. Anyway. Wow, those stat debuffs really did matter. I'm a switch. Can't really do anything against this. I'll just be smart. Send out Baku. It's been a while, I feel, since I've used Baku. Smoke screen's all you know, is it, buddy? Just can't get enough of it. Okay, as long as we didn't miss. I'm always okay with smokescreen, as long as it's not too obnoxious. But I know that's the whole point of smokescreen, is to be obnoxious. But oh well. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Repels it. Oh, perfect timing. Next time on Pokemon Leaf Green, we enter the Rocket Warehouse with our not so full team of Pokemon, but I'm sure we'll handle it decently well. We're pretty over leveled, so yeah. But until then, remember to stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.